Hello everyone, I'm RoboMonk, and this is RoboMonk Tarot. Today we are exploring what blessings are coming your way. It could have been a long time since you've experienced a blessing from Spirit, or it could be that you are on a roll and you want it to keep going. So we're going to explore that together. I wanted to take a moment and thank all of my subscribers and viewers for being so supportive about the new format. I felt called to start drawing my symbology, channeling spirit, and you've been nothing but supportive with that, and I truly appreciate it. So, in that vein, we do have a new system where we will go into a meditation to get ready for the receiving of the message from spirit, and then we will go into the actual reading. If you want to skip ahead, you can look in the description and you can skip ahead to the reading if you feel like that. All right? So, thank you so much for all of your support. Thank you for being here. I truly treasure each and every one of you. Take care, and I'll see you in the meditation and then the reading. Thank you, Spirit, for being here with us. As we clear our minds from our day to day, from what we are worried about, thank you, Spirit, for giving us blessings. Many blessings over our lives, many times that you have helped us. Thank you, Spirit, for letting us know peace, tranquility, the knowledge of security. Thank you, Spirit, for giving us love. Thank you, Spirit, for being there with us through everything. Help us calm our minds. Help us hear your message. Help us interpret your message correctly for each one of us. With this channeling, let it be accurate. Let it help us change our lives for the better and change the lives around us for the better. Help us to know what to do, where to go, what to say. Let us wash away our burdens and concentrate on Spirit's message. Take a deep breath in and out. Take a deep breath in and out. We are now one with Spirit. We are ready to hear. We are ready to listen. We are ready to know. Hello everyone, and welcome to the channeling section. We are now going to channel Spirit, now that we are in the right mindset. And we are going to ask Spirit, what blessings are coming our way? What can we expect in the near future? So as I asked Spirit this, I got quite a lot of visionary information. That doesn't always happen, but there seemed to be a flood of visuals coming to my mind that I needed to draw. The first was the ocean. Wave upon wave coming into the beach. And it really symbolized, the way I interpreted it, was it symbolized a rising tide. So some of you may have tried and tried and tried to get to a certain goal, to get to where you're going. And it seemed like every time that you tried, it would pull you back. Maybe one thing that you didn't realize is that every time you tried, you're getting closer and closer to your goal, because the tide is rising ever so slightly every time. And so sometimes it may have been where you felt like giving up, or you may have felt like, I'm not getting anywhere. You can sometimes see your goal right there in front of you, and you can't reach it. But with Spirit, here, now, they're saying you are about to reach that goal. Finally. Finally. Spirit had me draw a sun in the background, rising, to let you know that the time of darkness is over. The time of light has come. That struggle that you have been experiencing over and over and over again is going to get easier. You are actually going to reach that goal. With this being the tide, it could also be an emotional journey. It could be one of great depths of emotion that you're trying to master. You're trying to come to terms with the emotions that you have. And maybe at times it seemed like you just couldn't get out of it, right? You just couldn't get out of it. But Spirit is saying that that struggle is coming to an end. I also saw a sand castle where the waves are trying to get. This sand castle could mean many, many, many things, and we're going to explore those things in a little bit here, because I was curious to see what was actually in the sand castle. But for here, this for me symbolizes that you could be getting a place to live, all right? That could be something that you've been striving for. It also could be that you needed security or stability in your life, and you haven't been able to reach that yet, and now you are. Okay, you're having that blessing of security coming in and being able to achieve that. So that could mean a new job with more financial stability. That could actually mean a new environment where you actually have a safer place to live. That could mean emotional security, where you are on this emotional journey and you reach some sort of stability in that emotional journey. There's a lot of things that this could mean, and again, we will explore this in a little bit. But with this sandcastle, I also saw this child building this sandcastle. This could mean that you have a blessing of a child coming forth in the near future. You could also have a childlike view of the world again. It could have been a long, long, long time before you actually had experienced this feeling of the world being like a child. Wondrous, beautiful, positive, right? Like a child on a good day. So with this, they're building the stability of the sandcastle, and things are really coming together. I also see a starfish, which is all about love, guidance, and inspiration. Inspiration, okay? I think you're going to feel a blessing of love come down from Spirit, but also I got this beautiful image, okay? And I wanted to show you this. I saw a lot of the people that have passed on before you, your ancestors and your guides, looking at you, okay? As you are in this childlike manner, they are looking upon you and smiling upon you. They are giving you blessings. They are giving you love. They are giving you inspiration as you reach this stability in your life. They are so happy for you so that you are coming up into this time of light. There are many, many people on the other side for you, and including your guides, okay? So these could be past family members, past pets, past loved ones, or people that have been assigned to look over you, right, in the other world. People that are looking out for your every move and to make sure that they are there for you how you need them. And they are shining. They are glorious. They are so proud of where you are. It's a huge blessing, and I had to share this with you because it was such an amazing feeling that I got when I was drawing this. Just absolutely fantastic. I also got a darker image in the background. This seems like it was something in the past with a boat sinking, all right? There's a hole in the hull, which is the side of the ship, and it's sinking, right? I think this could have been something that was submersive. It was almost maybe like a submarine. It was maybe a truth that you were not aware of that really took you back. And you are moving on from this, right? You are moving on from this truth that was hidden to you, and you are finding your own again. You're finding your stability again. And I also got another image of Spirit. And this was almost like a wind god, right? Blowing the waves quicker towards this security, right? So Spirit is there on your side, blowing the wind so you reach your goal quicker than maybe you thought you could, okay? Maybe you were discouraged, but Spirit has given you that inspiration to move forward with this wind. And it's at your back. It's blowing at your back, moving you forward, propelling you towards that security and that safety. with the wind, I saw 3 puffs of air. And with that symbolized to me that there could have been a betrayal in your past, right? This hidden ship in your past, this sinking ship, this submarine of truth, right? That you were unaware of. And luckily, this is in your past. You have this blessing coming to you that you are able to move on from that betrayal, okay? Whatever that was, it was very painful for you, but you are moving on from it, all right? Moving on from that struggle. That some of you may resonate with that. You also have the 7 of water. I think there may be a lot of choices ahead for you, and you may have really struggled with choosing the right one. But again, the starfish, your ancestors, spirit is there to help you through all of this, to help you choose the right one and reach that stability in the best way possible. So those were the 2 that really stood out as far as symbols from the tarot. Now, I wanted to see what was inside this sandcastle. It really stood out to me as being stability, safety, something of great importance to you that you would try so hard to get to it, right? Just like the waves on the ocean, that rising tide over and over and over again to get there. The first image that came to my mind was that of an eagle. This eagle can be a bearer of truth, a bearer of inspiration, all right? This also could be a swords energy person. But it's really interesting because this inspiration that you're trying to reach, you may have struggled to have an idea, right? You may have struggled to be able to fulfill a dream of yours, and you're wondering if it's actually going to happen. You're wondering if it's actually going to happen. And with that eagle coming in, it's almost like a shot of truth, right? Delivering a message to you. And with this eagle, it's flying in with inspiration, perhaps an idea that can help you get inspired to achieve this dream, or having spirit inspire you to move to action again, right? It seems like maybe you were stuck at some point, but reaching this sandcastle, you are now actually stable, you are feeling safe, and you are feeling like you can take off again and fly. In the eagle's claws, it is actually carrying a little teddy bear. This teddy bear, I really think, symbolizes childhood dreams. Do you have a dream, a childhood dream that you've always wanted to happen? Do you have something that was very precious to you in your childhood? Remember, you could be taking on this childlike innocence, this childlike wonder of the world again. And I think Spirit is delivering this eagle with this teddy bear to say, these childhood dreams were not to be forgotten. These can be happening for you, maybe in a different way than you thought, okay? Maybe these different skill sets are actually going to happen for you now. Maybe you needed to develop all of these skills so then this childhood dream could actually happen for you now. It's something that is quite important with for some of you that are watching this. And Spirit is actually coming in and saying, does this resonate for you? Is there something in your past that you've really wanted to accomplish or really wanted to take care of, right? To be able to come to peace with, whether that be a childhood dream, whether that be a past emotion that you haven't conquered quite yet. Remember, you're going towards the stability and you're going towards the safety of the sandcastle. And as you get there, Spirit is delivering this truth. The next thing Spirit showed me was actually a traffic light. And here in America, when the traffic light is green, that means go, and it's actually the bottom light there. So the green light is go. And what that tells me is that these plans that you've been having, or this waiting time, has ended. It is time to move forward. So this also is symbolized in the sandcastle, reaching this goal finally. It seems like for a long time you were in a waiting pattern, like maybe something that held you back for a while, but now you are getting the green light. I also pictured a person running through a field, just extremely joyous, extremely happy with the surroundings, but more importantly, with themselves, all right? I saw this as seeing their self-worth, okay? Seeing their beauty inside, to be able to celebrate themselves and to know that they are worthy of being here on this earth plane, and realizing that, maybe taking part in that childlike wonder opens up your eyes to see all of the blessings around you, all of the things that are happening around you that maybe you just couldn't have the time to see before, but now you do. Another blessing that I saw was quite an interesting symbol. It was a line down the middle, yet it was two different people on either side. I saw them reaching across this line so that they would be holding hands. And with this, I see this as two halves becoming a whole. There could be someone that you are going to meet that is your other half, right? Your soulmate or your twin flame, however you choose to define that. It is something that is coming into fruition here, where you are going to finally be complete, right? Complete. And you will feel this warmth, this joy, just like that person that's running through the fields with their heart, right? Celebrating themselves. These two halves will become a whole and be able to celebrate one another together. It was a very powerful image. And I also saw it where it was actually one side was dark and one was light. So even if it's not a romantic love, it's one where the light and the dark are being completed together, right? Where they are one now, which means you are in balance. So you honor your light side and you honor your shadow side, and you are now in balance. That is a blessing as well. A huge one, to feel peace and serenity and balance between all of your emotions, between all of your thoughts. It is an amazing feeling, and I see this blessing coming your way. I also got a download about the traffic light then. The green light, what that might mean. I saw a trumpet blaring out good news. With this trumpet, it could be good news of a job. It could be that security that you're looking for, that financial security. But with this good news, you will be celebrating about it, and others will be celebrating with you. It reminds me of the victory card, right? The Six of Wands, where this person is celebrating a victory. There is confetti, there's applause, you're getting recognition, right? Recognition for your efforts. I see this as the security, the home, the peace that you really want, because this will lead to other great things. This is a huge blessing coming towards some of you as well. So as we know, this is a general reading, and so a lot of this will resonate with a few people. Some of it may resonate with all of you, right? So that is something to keep in mind. But it's really quite amazing, the different images that Spirit gives me to teach you as we go along. And I feel very blessed that you allow me to share these with you. The last image that I saw is the 3 pentacles, all right? The 3 coins. And this is on your shadow side. I see this as you really finding your self-worth, to know that you are here, you are meant to be here, you are loved, and you are going to accomplish great things. It really reinforces all of the other visuals that we've had, the person running through the fields with the heart, the person that is joined between the shadow and the light, and the person celebrating. These are all different recognitions of love in different ways. And finally, we have the 3 of Wands, and that is planning ahead, all right? This planning ahead is going to lead towards this victorious stage. So there may be a green light from the traffic light, then there may be a planning stage, and then you get this recognition for some of you. Okay. That's what I have. Those are all the blessings that are coming towards you. Some of these may really resonate with you that is for you. And I really appreciate you spending all of this time with me today. Let me know what you think of this new format. Let me know what you think of these blessings. I love the feedback and I love your comments just to help me connect with you. All right. Take care until next time.